Yo, what up, guys? Beef5D here. This is my update for Morrigaine fusion that is currently going on. Yes, I've been silent all this while because this fusion is one of the most hated one that a lot of people chose to skip out on entirely. But I decided to hold on until now. We're currently at the halfway mark to now give you an update to show you where I am in the fusion and where you should be, also how many rares and how many epics you should have by now. And because some of the events are ending and the new events will soon be starting. The next new event that I'm talking about, the first one has already launched. It is artifact enhancement. So starting from 1st of November, which is today, all the way down, we have 8 more events to go. That is the halfway mark right there. So the 8 more events is kind of out of sync in the sense that Dragon tournament is starting first, champion training is starting at the same time, but guess what? No dungeon divers is starting with this event right there. The dungeon divers is coming in a day later or 2 days later after the dragon and the champion training starts. So my plan right there is to go ahead with the champion training and maybe hold off on the dragon until the dungeon diver starts. That's when I can use the day and the next day, 2 days, to complete dungeon divers with the dragon event right there. So that's the plan, how I intend to go about this. Summon rush, of course, we have to summon our shards. It will be a 10x. Hope to see good champions advertised there. And of course, classic arena 2 is going to be easy for us to take down right there. So that's the rest of the event. Artifact announcement, a third one is also coming along with Ice Golem. Ice Golem will coincide also with the dungeon divers, so you might want to use a little bit of the dragon for the dungeon divers and a little bit of the Ice Golem for the dungeon divers, whichever you choose. You might also choose to start your dragon immediately. It starts, and then forget about waiting for dungeon divers and then use your Ice Golem to complete dungeon divers, which is kind of hard for me to do. So I'll be using my dragon and Ice Golem to complete dungeon divers. All right, that's the plan for the next 8 events that are coming up for this Morrigaine fusion right there. But there's one more thing I need to mention right there. If you've not completed champion training, or you got the rare and you're thinking of pushing extra to get some legendary skill tome and all that because it's about to end, right? I'd suggest, it already ended, right? Yeah, no, it's still going on till today. Champion training, I suggest you just forget about champion training for now and hold off all your resources until this one starts. So don't take your champions to level 40 right now. That's what I'm saying. Don't take your 3-star champions to level 30 right now, because a lot of people don't know where to spend their energy right now, and you might end up going. If I head over to the fusion right now, fusion portal, check out how many I have right there. No rares, because I've all converted it to the epic champion. So I'm saying don't begin to get levels into your epic champions right now. Wait until that second champion training is coming up before you do it. If you have any rares that you've not leveled up right now, hold off to, don't begin to put brews into them because you don't have anything else to do with energy. No, you're better off spending your energy right now in the ongoing Ice Golem tournament that requires you to use champions from a specific faction right there. So by the end of this video, I'll be showing you the team that I'm using for that Ice Golem faction specific battle right there. But this is not about that. This is just about Morrigan right now to show you where I am. And if I've shown you, it's only 2 epics that I've gotten so far, which means I'm right on track. If you do not have 2 epics by now, you should have at least 1 epic and 4 rares of this what's his name, pathfinder kite. So that's what you should have right now. And like I said, don't begin to take them to 30, 40 until the next champion training starts. I do have a copy of Morrigan, but this is my second duplicate copy that I'm going for. So the calendar is pretty straightforward. That's why I didn't think it was necessary to give daily updates. But if you want to save your resources, I've completed Spider, I've completed all events that are going on, and the next one that I'm going to be doing tonight is going to be artifact enhancement, because I do currently have 15 million silver saved up, and I'll be building a champion for you guys tomorrow, and I'll show you a champion guide for a new champion that I've been on my account for a while. I'm not going to reveal the name right now. I'll just build this champion tonight, test him out in content, and then showcase him in a new video tomorrow for you guys. So that's why I'm going to be spending this 15 million silver right there, and using it to build the champion. So all right, let's head over to the next event that is currently going on, which is the Ice Golem. Personally, I don't think the rewards in this Ice Golem tournament is worth it. The only thing that is worth going for is this 1,750 points ancient shard. That will also help you get one of the ancient shard along the first, second, or up to fourth position right there. No, fifth position can also get an ancient shard. So you're getting 2 ancient shard for putting a little bit of work in right there, especially if your tournament category or group is not pushing hard for it. Like you can see right now, nobody is going hard for it on mine. So I'll just chill around this spot. There is no need to push all the way to the top position for that 6 pieces of relentless set, except if you don't have enough of it. You can always push for that, but I might win this one because nobody's pushing hard for it. All I need is maybe just 500 gems or 1000, 500 energy or 1000 energy would do it. Nobody's really pushing hard for it. So as for my team that is currently doing it for me in the Ice Golem is basically the Morrigaine tribes. I think that's the best people to bring into this, and I'm doing it at level 20. Well, this is my noob to pro. Let me switch over to the main account and show you the team right there. The noob to pro is not pushing for that tournament at all because Ice Golem is one of the worst dungeons you can farm. So let's show the level 20 team that I put together that is currently doing it at a reasonable time. Well, there are champions who can solo it like Venomage, but if you want to be 100% sure that the run will be successful, this is the team I'm currently bringing right there. Putting what's her name now, Fane and Bigon, to help me take down the wave 1 and 2 really fast because they are big nukers right there. Decreased defense is coming in right there from Ugo, and poison from these 2 champions, Urogrim and Venomage. So those are the 2 champions I'm using. Poison is the best way to take down the Ice Golem, of course. So I've seen where Ice Golem is taken down by a single Venomage. I can also do it with Urogrim solo and put in full champions. But because no champion training is going on, there is no need for me to run it with full champions. Let me do it full team like this and make a fast run and get that points easily and win that first position and get that 6-star relentless piece. That is the only thing that is worth it. The top position for that other, what do you call this thing now, the Immortal Soul Stone or the Essence is not worth it at all. 2100 points for that Essence is not worth it. So if you're not going for the Morrigaine fusion, you could go for this Ice Golem tournament. Other tournaments are also planned along the way during this week that will require you to use specific champions from specific factions, and so far all this throughout this week we'll be using the Corrupted Alliance right there. So Demon Spawn or Dead Hordes, Dark Elves and Night Elves. But for this one we're dealing with Morrigaine tribes, Lizardmen. Yeah, that's the Corrupted Alliance right there. Lizardmen, Skinwalkers and Orcs. So I don't think I have any Orcs on my team right there, but yeah, I've talked about a lot about these specific factions, but we're not going to be diving deep into each of the teams, except maybe for a separate video where you specifically want to see which teams that can do it or alternative champions. You can request it in the comments and I'll be able to put together that team for you. But the Ice Golem wasn't one that people are going to farm, so I didn't think it was worth it to do a dedicated video to show a team of how to beat them. I just wanted to mix it with this update on this fusion champion, which we are currently halfway in. So now you know where I am. 2 epics down, 2 more to go. We're still pushing hard for Morrigaine, even if I've done a champion guide, dedicated champion guide about her, and I'll pin it right there if you've not seen that video about building this champion where I use her in the early game, although she does have some end game gear on here, but I've made it a realistic build. So check out that video if you're gonna be getting this champion in a few days. All right guys, that's all I have for you guys tonight for this Morrigaine fusion update. Hit that like button in this video for me if it helped you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new champion spotlight coming in hot. Good night guys.